Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the daily read for all signs for the collective for Sunday, the 9th of August 2020. I hope you're doing well. It's the weekend at the moment, which means I've got a half price reading sale on private readings going on. This weekend it's on my tarot reading, so it's a new reading. It's a full Celtic cross reading with either of these decks. The Lightseers Tarot and the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. I'll send you a picture. There'll be a picture within your PDF reading of it. And I read the tarot cards intuitively, so it's not just the standard card meanings. I pick up the energies from it and the message from it. You might have noticed in my readings. So if you do want one of those, you can pick one of those up this weekend for 75 Australian dollars instead of 150, which is about 50 American dollars instead of 100. So a great time to book in for one of those. I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link in the description box below, and you can find that on my website, behealing.com. So seeing as though it's all about tarot, let's just use some of this. It's all about tarot this weekend. I'm going to get a card out for today's energies. Palo Santo wood. Have you smelt it? It's beautiful. I absolutely love it. So let's get all these cards. Very cleansing, very healing. I use this in my energy healing sometimes. It's amazing. I prefer it to sage. Okay, so yeah, seeing as it's all about tarot this weekend, let's get a couple of tarot cards out for the energies of the day. Lightseers first. Okay, first card out. Ooh, the Devil. So, the Devil. The Devil is about, yeah, it can be about dark energies, it can be about addictions, it can be about things like that, but it's also, it's like the shadow side of us that needs to be embraced too. The last few days have all been about abundance, and sometimes we can judge ourselves based on our money, and it's not good for us to do that at all because we're not our money. We exist with or without our money. And what I'm picking up from this is it's about embracing your shadow side. Maybe you're irresponsible with money sometimes. We all are, and that's okay. It's okay. We don't need to be perfect. The universe isn't expecting us to be perfect. It's not holding back abundance from us because we're not perfect. It doesn't do that. And so, you see, I'm just noticing here in the bottom, there's a guy there with his head up and he's got his hands over his ears. He just doesn't want to feel it. He's actually a puppet with the devil there. He doesn't want to hear it. He doesn't want to feel it. What's going on? And it's all self-judgment that's going on there. Everything within us has a positive expression and a negative expression. And none of it is wrong. The universe is never judging us. It doesn't say, oh, that person is right and that person is wrong. That emotion is wrong, that emotion is right. It's human beings that do that. It's not the universe that does that. And so it's all about the shadow side of us and loving it. Loving it. I'll give you an example because you might not know what I'm on about. In myself. So I had a difficult childhood. It was pretty violent. And it made me very sensitive to violence, very sensitive to it. And I get triggered with violence. And now I'm a Muay Thai fighter. And because it's all changed for me, I actually am quite an aggressive person. I've got a lot of Aries in my chart and I'm a pretty aggressive person. And it doesn't come out negatively anymore. But for a lot of the time, I tried to ignore it. I was judging that side of me. I was judging it because I'd been the recipient of a negative expression of aggression before. And once I started doing Muay Thai training, and it's just so much fun, and I absolutely love it. And then I find fun now in my aggression. It's great. So now I'm embracing what I once judged in myself. Everything is better. Everything is better. And so whatever it is you're judging in yourself, and for a lot of people, just because the last few days it's been going on about, my guys have been going on about abundance. For a lot of you, it could be about your financial situation. And when you release that judgment, when you find a way to embrace it instead, then you'll be set free. So interesting energies for today. Let's get our Muse Tarot card out. Find out a little bit more about today. That shadow work, it's really important, we need to get to that place of unconditional love for ourselves. Wow. We got Justice out from this tarot deck. Let me just have a look at this because I've not picked this card out of the Muse Tarot before. Fractured. Yeah. This is fractured. This is someone that's fractured, is what I'm picking up from this. Justice. So when you believe that there's wrong and right, there's evil and there's good and all of that, and you're judging yourself based on it, and you're trying to be perfect to barter your way with the universe because you think the universe is judgmental too. It's not. It will give abundance to anyone. We see that, don't we? It will give abundance to anyone. It's not judging. But when we're doing that to ourselves, it fractures us, right? And that because then we're trying to bargain. We're trying to get justice from the universe by molding ourselves, changing ourselves, pretending to be perfect, pretending we don't have this dark side, trying to be perfect, perfectionist. We break ourselves up when we do that. And it's not true justice. True justice is everyone being taken care of no matter what. Everybody being taken care of no matter what. This is calling you, these two energies are calling you to embrace every part of yourself. See, she's got like the darker side of herself there kind of breaking open and the lighter side of herself coming up. But really, she's all of it. She's all of it, and none of it is wrong. So if you've been trying to barter with the universe to get your manifestations, if you've been trying to improve yourself, this is saying don't do that. Just like embrace your dark side instead. There's nothing wrong with it. Right, so let's get some inner self-guidance cards. What are the energies for everyone today? Let's get deeper into this. What is going on for us? There's deep guidance going on today. I mean, that's obvious, isn't it? So something is coming up. Something about your dark side, something that you've judged in yourself is coming up today. This is saying be still, keep quiet, and we're getting guidance through. But listen to it. Just listen to it. There's not necessarily something to do with it. Just notice it at first. Notice what's coming up in you. It could be like in a hard day where you think, wow, I've been judging myself really harshly based on this thing. Based on this thing that's within me, like the aggression. Never wanted to own that in myself. And now it's great. Now it's like one of the reasons that a lot of people here love me for it. It's like my thing. I'm Muay Thai girl. And it's great. It's a good thing. And it's fun for me now. Very playful for me. And so, yeah, in the same way, you've got some guidance coming through, but it's not for you to fix. It's definitely not for you to even, to judge even more. It's like, oh no, I've still got this terrible thing inside of me. Let me judge it even more and try and get rid of it. It's not for you to do that. It's for you to embrace it. There is a positive expression of it, but you can't find what the positive expression is while you're judging it. You just got to accept it first. Then the positive expression will come from that. I didn't go seeking to find a positive expression of my aggression, but it came out, and now I really love and embrace that Aries side of me, the warrior side of me. It's very important, and it gives me a lot of balance. I didn't have that balance when I was all like pretending to be all soft and spiritual and stuff like that. Now I've got the spiritual and the warrior. I'm way more powerful, way more powerful. So lessons and challenges for today. We've got the perfect card, right? And get support. Perfectionist. That's what's going on here. You've been doing the perfectionist thing, and you need to stop doing that. Stop judging yourself for it. There is a positive expression to everything that's inside of you. The positive expression of it can't come out while you're judging it. So don't be the perfectionist. Don't try and fix it. Just sit with it. Just be still, keep quiet. Sit with that guidance, that aha that's come up of something that's within you, because it will be revealed. It'll be turned around for you. Get support in that if you want. I mean, you might want to get a reading or something like that. Some support, someone that can help with that shadow work maybe. I don't know. I do Skype sessions called breakthrough sessions if you want some deeper help with maybe past stuff that's gone on. That's what those breakthrough sessions are for. Check that out on BeHealing.com if you're interested in that. What should our focus be on for our highest good? Healing, being with nature. Something really important is coming up for us to heal. today. Something's been revealed for us to heal. But as I said, this healing and be with nature, this is like, let it happen naturally, let it happen organically. This is not something for you to fix. The healing isn't by you going in and trying to fix and rid yourself of that thing. That's not how the healing will happen this time. It's by you accepting that that's in you, and it's an integral part of you, and it's an important part of you, whatever that's been revealed today. So let yourself heal the natural way, in the flow of things, not by trying to fix something or push something out or override something, anything like that. So maybe previous ways that you've tried to heal yourself, don't do that again. Don't use that method, kind of thing. I've got a bit of a glare there. It's a very healing day today. So focus on your healing, but not pushing it, not pushing it. The best healings happen when you release, when you surrender. Could be a good day to get an energy healing as well. My energy healings are weird. As I said, I use that Palo Santo wood in them sometimes. Sometimes I use crystals in them. Sometimes it's like a video and I'm watching what's going on because your guides take over, or your higher self takes over, or some kind of being takes over. Sometimes it's me doing it, sometimes I'm feeling it. It's always different, but it's exactly what you need. And some really important information comes out through them. At the moment, you can add them onto any reading for half price. It's like an extra option, an upgrade option. And so, yeah, you could get one of the half price tarot readings and add an energy healing on. If you're feeling like doing that today, just with this energies that we've got. So we've got any extra guidance today, I've got to follow my knowing and guidance. So intuitively, you're being led to this aha today, and intuitively, you'll be led to the healing too. You do get the guidance. I mean, you're getting the signs, you're getting the synchronicities, you're listening to readings. You're getting the guidance that you need. So, and this is saying like follow your intuition on that guidance as well. So, I mean, if this isn't resonating with you, then don't take it. Listen to other readings. If they are resonating with you, then take that advice. Always follow your intuition. Always follow your intuition. I follow a few other tarot readers and astrologers on YouTube. There's a few that I really, really like, but they're not always right for me. Maybe right one every 3 or 4 readings that they'll put out will be right for me, and that's all right. That's usually the way it goes, and it's okay. Like, you don't need to take the stuff that's not for you. You can leave it behind. And so use your intuition on that. Very interesting energies today. I like these energies. So that Devil card, it's not a bad one at all. Not a bad card at all. So there you go. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get another card out. Just to top this off, a last bit of guidance. I'm not going to use those this time. I'm going to use these ones. This is the Work Your Light deck by Rebecca Campbell. Let's get a last card. Last card for this Sunday. Bit of guidance to take away with us. There it is. Trust the niggle. Right? Trust the niggle. That niggling feeling. So this is for those of you who stuck to the end of this reading and you're like, well, I don't know what it is that's coming up for me. Maybe you're watching this at the end of the day and you're like, well, nothing really came up for me. But this is saying, yeah, but there's that niggling feeling that you've got. There's something running in the background there. Delve into it. Delve into it. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? That's what this card says. So for those of you that are a bit lost with this guidance, like, oh, I'm not sure what it is. I'm not getting the guidance clearly. Trust that niggling feeling. Delve deeper into that. It might seem scary to go there, especially if you've been judging it, for sure. But go there anyway because it'll set you free. There you go. I wish you an awesome day and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.